Welcome back to State of Decay with School Monkey and Skippy Granola.
Hello.
Hello.
We really need a good clean latrine. Tired of shitting in this bunk.
2 people are sick now because I don't have a latrine. But, like, they're not likely to die because I've got a full, like, field surgery now.
Oh, okay.
It's the Lifeline version of the infirmary or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I guess later 2 people will be sick. Right now it's just 1 person. And, you know, to be honest, I'm good. I'm set up enough for Lifeline that if 1 or 2 of you die, it's fine. I don't need them.
No softies.
No softies. If you can't figure out where to shit, you can't stay in the army.
That guy was a jerk. He mistreated animals. Don't mistreat animals.
I'm like, I need to befriend him before I can take him out and kill him.
Oh, well, playing the long con, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I was also trying to find him to invite him and then, like, maybe get him killed that way, but... I just wanted to show briefly here that there's some slightly different journal-type articles that will show up where they'll, like, update you on Chicago and Hawaii and other places. So just driving home the fact that this is it is at least a national problem.
Right.
It's not just poor little Trumbull Valley.
I bet Canada's okay.
Probably.
It's too cold for zombies.
Yeah. At least in the winter.
Did you know?
In the summer, they all show up for Stampede.
Ugh.
Did I know? What?
Oh, did you know that today, in Calgary, Alberta, we had snow in the northwest of the city?
Wow, really?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it wasn't much snow, but it was snow.
It's still August.
Yeah.
That's
Donald Trump says climate change is made up. What a clown.
It's a little concerning.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm happy to be getting the hell out of here to the sunny shores of Britain.
It's actually, it's not bad right now. But then, then you have to go back, so...
Right. Well,
yeah.
I get to go back, because, then I'll be sick of England.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You were like, oh, I can't eat any more fish and chips. Fish and chips 3 times a day was a bad idea.
If I see another Scotch egg, I am gonna vomit up my stomach lining.
If I see any Scotch egg, I'm gonna vomit up my
I'm gonna eat
lining.
At least one.
They seem so weird.
It's just grease and egg. You love egg.
It's not, but there's like sausage and then there's like this breading. I don't know.
Yeah. But
I'm sure there's like sausage in the middle. It's like it's actually mostly named an egg because it's round and not because there's very much egg, I think.
The Scotch egg just
I'm a
is...
connoisseur of eggs. You need to discern. You can't just be like, oh, they called it an egg, it must be good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you're picky about eggs.
I am. I'm an egg picker.
Where are we going, Scoop?
We're going to rescue a person? Oh no, I think we're gonna go help fight a juggernaut or something. What ended up happening while we were talking about all our, like, garbage?
Yes.
This Vienna Cho, she rang in earlier saying that, the army left, but just to let everybody on who's listening to this radio know, if you call me and tell me you're stranded or whatever, we'll try and get help to you. So... now this is a caller calling in. So this is a person that I can go and save if I choose. I don't have to. And they end up getting evacuated if I manage to save them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Vienna Cho seems like a good person.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of, she's like, oh, I guess the army found a problem they couldn't solve by killing or something like that. But, nobody's perfect.
Okay, I mean, she's a little bit of a filthy liberal, but,
She can't be that liberal if she's participating in the media complex. I don't know.
The liberal media complex.
Yeah, I know. The liberal media. The biggest lie.
Sheesh.
Anyway, the only mission at the time available to me was to go help kill a juggernaut. So this is kind of me just... I left this in because I wanted to show I'm technically in the danger zone by trying to go into this truck and see what's in the truck. So the zombies are not going to stop coming.
Post your Kenny Loggins jokes in the comments, folks.
What? Oh, the danger zone. Danger zone!
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Archer's a good show.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, I keep thinking like, oh, there's just one more zombie. Just one more. They can't just keep coming. But they do. They're just generated out of your sight. So,
They're like Pringles.
you know, this is why the danger zone is dangerous. This is as close to the danger zone as you ever want to get. To be honest.
And even then, it's just a gigantic mess. I hope that truck was worth it.
I end up abandoning the truck. Being like, I'm getting out of here.
It's a garbage truck.
And this guy, I haven't spent, like, this is the first time I've been playing him, so he doesn't have combat skills or anything like that. It's a little bit easier if, you know, they can actually shoot and things like that, but...
Right.
Yeah, I just leave. We just want our dirty hands all over it. What? Does that truck say? Sorry, the logo on the truck was questionable.
Yeah, I'm strangely... What am I strangely? Discomfited.
Okay, that's good. That's the opposite of the direction I thought you might go.
Oh, so you thought I was gonna say strangely aroused, because this is the internet.
No, it's just usually when someone says they're strangely something, that's, you know, that's the next word.
Oh, yeah, for
Because
sure.
this is the joke. Like, I shouldn't be, but I am.
Oh, yes, of course.
Anyway.
Whoa, lady, come on.
It's usually, if you see them like that, it's easier to just put them in danger of your car or Molotov cocktail than to try and kill zombies manually. So this is my first caller.
Boy.
Supposedly she had a family now, but they all just died in the last, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, really? It's not like she mentions it every 2 minutes.
Well, she said she was holed up in a building, and I'm like, oh, well, here she is on the highway.
She's a liar.
And she's doing the thing.
Oh, no. What?
Get in the truck.
Come on. We don't have time for this.
Like, no wonder you guys are all dead. Thanks for rescuing me, and then she just runs down the highway.
Survival instinct of a ham sandwich.
Yeah. Field surgery, there it is. There's a few other bugs in this one.
Oh, good.
I'm happy to say.
We didn't exactly get
That's what the people sign up for.
I know. This is, you know, you expect a certain amount of jank in this game, and there just hasn't been too much of it lately. Oh yeah, see, big bastard. I think I went to hunt the juggernaut, and then I saw that pop up, and I did that instead.
Ah, yeah, well, you can afford to get distracted. Bubs!
Boobs! I end up doing a lot of, after this point, I end up doing a lot of just fast cuts, so there's not so much running around, showing me running around.
I'm just glad that you left in a couple of minutes for us to talk about Scotch eggs.
Yeah.
And for me to brag about my vacation.
I'm getting away from all my troubles for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's right, suckers. Enjoy your dreary lives.
I just want to point out I'm being slightly careful driving around in there, because if you run over one of those, they look like fire extinguishers with stuff taped on. Those are, I think, the fireworks stand. If you hit that with your car, they'll go off, and then you won't have it for the siege. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm not going to hit that.
What? Come on. Come on. Get that car out of the bait. Get that off the helipad.
It's fine. I have to, collect the resources, right? My commander told me to collect every weapon, and you could kill somebody with a car.
Okay. I mean, you're technically correct, and I give you points for that, but don't park your damn car on the helipad!
I wanted to see what would happen.
And yet nobody yelled at you.
No. They just quietly think you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
But my commander probably went to sleep, and one of them is sick as hell, so...
Survivors, we have a caller.
And then immediately there's another caller. Just like, alright.
I found a place to hole up that's really well stocked. I can't carry everything, and I don't want it to go to waste. So, I'll split it with the first person who shows up with another pair of hands.
And the second person gets shot in the face.
Yeah,
That's the
she
rule.
doesn't say anything about that. So see, ta-da! We've skipped all that.
Right.
So again, she's just standing in the road, which makes it easy to help her. But she's got a huge, like...
Is that a battle axe?
It is.
Why do you have a battle axe? Why are you battle axing that zombie in the groin? She's just going to town on that guy.
Not a very sharp battle axe, apparently.
Jeez, man. Smash the patriarchy.gif. Like, oh, of course. And then a man comes in and shows me how it's done.
They won't actually do a killing blow if they're beating them like that on the ground. They get stuck. So they'll just keep doing that until you smash the head. Anyway.
So they would have wailed on that zombie crotch just forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fantastic. I want to see a gif of that. Please, loyal viewers, make it so.
She had a battle axe because that was something that was added in Breakdown. There's a character who shows up with one of those. So I guess they must have added it to the pool of
Oh,
stuff.
that makes
I think
sense.
it's called Replica X, technically, but...
Right.
So she's supposed to be gathering resources right now because she found this huge stash that she'll share with people.
Oh, I see.
And I'm not really sure what she's doing.
Actually, somebody make a gif of that and then buy it for Scoo as an avatar.
No, I
I'll
like
front the cash.
I like my monkey.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just between you and me, viewers. Totally do it, though. Game-related
Rude.
avatars are an SALP tradition.
I've avoided any avatar-based tradition so far. She's actually walking outside of the mission area, so I can't
Come
follow
on.
her. I'm just like, oh, I'm glad this was at the end, because if zombies came, I wouldn't have been able to protect her. They would have been like, mission failed.
So she's just strolling down the street, just
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't think I can actually carry anymore. Let's bail. Let's bounce, homies.
Like, I could have helped you if you had actually been gathering something in a place.
That is a ridiculous axe, man.
I don't know. It's
You know
probably
that-
just made out of styrofoam, and that's why it's so light and not sharp.
Oh,
She's a
Jesus.
cosplayer.
It looks like one of those, like, 30-pound Lord of the Rings replicas.
Yeah.
Like
that's
Gimli's
probably what
axe or
it's-
something.
Gimli axe. One thing anyone remembers Gimli
Get
says.
settled. We'll keep you safe
Yeah.
until the helicopter arrives.
Thank you.
So she ended up following us after that point, which was good. I was grateful for that. I would just want you to notice the sign on the right there.
Give
Give a spleen, save a life. And it has a picture of Lily.
a spleen.
I don't know how a spleen would have saved her from lupus, but whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
here's something for you.
Oh,
Yeah, and just saying that means you know what it is, but it's okay. That's Fiddler's Green. That's from the one that's the
Oh!
zombie with the tower and Dennis Hopper.
yeah, Land of the Dead. Ride or die.
Abide,
Abide or die.
abide or die. Yeah, Lebowski
Oh, and it's a bowling
Lanes. Yeah,
Hey, I'm on board with this.
yeah. But it's being torn down. It's being replaced with Fiddler's Green.
Well, it just goes to
Sad.
show you the state of modern cinema.
Yeah. Yeah. And, honestly, it's kind of a commentary on capitalism, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
You can't abide. You know, you end up just getting taken over by some guy with a tower.
You absolutely can't abide. I mean, there's a reason why dudism is doomed to fail. You know, you can't take Jeff Lebowski as your messiah. He's not an example. He's not a role model. That's exactly the point.
The movie isn't even named after him.
Thanks for the
No.
assist. I found a freak and I could use a hand taking it down.
That's a good movie. I just want to call out briefly, we got just a radio notice about how our base can't get in contact anymore with the Central Army, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll show what that means in just a second after I kill this Juggernaut.
How's it going? They got crappy barbecue.
And like the grenade didn't kill him. Usually the grenades don't, but then you just might have to whack him a couple times in the head. But that'll be convenient later, actually, because we're gonna have a mission. We have to kill certain enemies in certain ways.
Oh, really?
But you can see now our list is halved because all of those phone-in resources that were provided by Doghouse
Yeah.
are gone now because we can't get in radio contact with them.
Oh, okay. So is that scripted to happen at a certain time?
Yeah, and if I hadn't collected all those around the border of the map already, then there wouldn't have been anything for me to call in.
Ah.
So normally in the game, this is a really rough point. And then you get a siege.
Fantastic.
So you'll notice down in the corner it says it's level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beep, beep.
Oh, out of the way, everybody. I have a second car.
Yep. This is actually... this
Oh,
looks
no.
like me being silly, but I have a purpose in this.
Oh, this isn't Caballo Courthouse, the Redux?
No. I'm not sure there's any place interesting I could park cars in here. It's fairly open.
Oh, are you blocking the gates so they can't get in?
Well, they'll still climb over the fence, but usually most of them will attack the gates, and then when they break through, it just makes another barrier for them. But if you park it on the front side of the gate, they just immediately go to climb the fence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can actually buy yourself a little bit of time sometimes there. And then the other thing is that cars can act as a explosive if you're in real trouble.
Right.
So now they're saying Doghouse is gone. We haven't been able to locate them. We need to upgrade our satellite gear to try and contact the bigger base farther away.
Yeah.
We can't do that right now because we're going to have a siege.
We're about to get super busy.
Yep. So this one is more interesting, I promise. So you can see me thinking about, what do I want to do? I probably should have cut this, actually.
What kind of havoc do I want to create?
Yeah. This is normally the spot that you want to be in during a siege, because you can see everything. But it's starting. Mines are the most useful thing, actually. You'll see.
Contact east.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's
Boom.
all the mines. Makes me happy.
Yeah, they're doing work.
Yeah. By the second half of the siege, they've run out, but I'm not exactly sure what the numbers are behind this or anything, because, those guys ran right through, but their friend got blown up, so...
Yeah. That's interesting, actually, because, why didn't your car set those off?
I mean, they're really specific mines.
Yeah, they are. It's odd, because...
Oh, they had a little note when you activate mines that say they deactivate in the presence of friendlies or something like that.
What?
Yeah,
Come
sure
on.
they do.
That's some pretty advanced technology.
They've got a microchip so when the right card comes through the cat flap, it'll open.
Sure, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
One of these guys is equipped with a grenade launcher. Actually, I think two of them should be. Which is why I've been looking around for grenade launchers and manufacturing grenade ammo. Because I end up using, well, the player normally ends up finding grenade launchers to be very useful in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, that now it's telling you the north gate is breached, which is behind me.
Yeah, I see them coming in.
And then when that happens, when they get far enough through the gate, you can see them like hiding. They won't fight zombies who come in. They just get beat on.
Cowards.
Yeah, so you have to like really try and protect them. That's why I jumped down and ran over to just do it myself. Because that guy was just being useless.
Whoa! Whoa!
What
Whoa!
up? It's a
Whoops.
party! She's not dead!
Uh-oh. She was revived by the dance.
She was. The music is actually pretty good during the sieges. I like it.
Yeah, it's really epic.
I'm pretty sure it's just for Kid. The same guy who did the Borderlands music, actually.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. I think you saw somebody using a grenade launcher a few seconds ago, but yeah, they're around. They're using it. Vince like hates me now. Like I really have to rebuild a ton of friendship with him because he keeps getting blown up and set on fire. Like if I'd just gotten him to be my friend, then he wouldn't care if I set him on fire. But
Right, that's how friendship works.
yeah.
You know, for instance, if you set me on fire, I'd be like, I'm sure you had a good reason.
I'm hurt, but it's okay.
Yeah.
No car. The car vanished.
Well, thank goodness for that. That could have been a terrible accident.
They actually politely parked it outside the base.
Oh, so they
Across the
did.
street. Across the street, yeah. You can.
Somebody fixed your mess.
It's off to my left, or sort of. Wait, you can probably see a little bit of it, just a little blue glimpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.